Tukwaniriza mu program The Uganda We Want wano ku Dream TV. Nze Mulanzi Robert ngenda kutambula naawe mu kaseera kano nga twogera ku Uganda gye twagala. Era nzikiriza naawe aliyo munna Uganda obadde olindiridde. Abatugoberera ku mitimbagano gyaffe egy'enjawulo tubaaniriza yogera ku Facebook page Dream TV Uganda, Instagram, Twitter @Dream TV Uganda. Namwe abatulaba emitala w'amayanja website www.imc.ug. Tusiimira ddala mwebale kubanga mutugoberera wano mu ggwanga lya Uganda abakozesa decoders ez'enjawulo mwebale namwe kutugoberera saako nammwe bannannyini Uganda gye twagala oba bannannyini The Uganda We Want nga mubeereeyo ne mugamba nti nedda butuufu tulina Uganda gye twagala. Abakugu be tubeera nabo babeera wano nga tumaze okubuuza ekibuuzo nti enkola y'emirimu mu gavumenti n'obuvunaanyizibwa bwo bikuwa ekifaananyi kya Uganda gy'oyagala. Ekyo ekibuuzo kijja gye tuli ffenna tulina okuba nga tukifumiitirizaako bw'oba otambudde ogenze mu katale ogenze mu woofiisi ng'oli ku luguudo wonna w'oli mu Uganda muno ogenzeeko mu mambuka ogenze mu Maserengeta ogenze mu Masekkati mu bugwanjuba ebuvanjuba ng'otambudde Uganda eno weebuuza ekibuuzo ekyo kuba kikulu nti enkola y'emirimu mu gavumenti n'obuvunaanyizibwa bwo abasinga bakoma ku nkola y'emirimu mu gavumenti ne batabuuza kino ekiddako nze obuvunaanyizibwa bwange mu ggwanga lino erya Uganda bumpa ekifaananyi kya Uganda gye njagala. Bw'omala okunywa akacupa ka sooda ak'amazzi okasuula wa wookateeka kubanga olina obuvunaanyizibwa mu Uganda eno gye twagala. Kale no mbaaniriza olunaku olwaleero ndi wamu ne Dr. George Bamugemereire ngono nno yali deputy IGG ebbanga Mukama lyemuwa okuweereza mu ofiisi eyo mukugu kuba munnamateeka ate nga mukulembeze. Kale n'olwaleero naye agenda tusiigira ekifaananyi mu Uganda gye twagala era producer agenda muntuusaako naye akubuuzeeko wano ku Dream TV tutandikirawo mpola mpola.
Musiibye mukyano mwenna abatulaba weebale nnyo mwami Mulanzi okujja wano okubaganya ebirowoozo ku The Uganda We Want. Ndabira ddala nti topic nnungi nnyo.
Uganda gy'obaddemu gy'okoleddemu gy'okyawangaaliramu nga bw'eri bw'ogyagala ebeere.
I think nga bwe tubyogeddeko a lot has changed over the last tugambe 40 years kubanga nkuwulidde okuyingira S1 1979 ng'olugendo luwanvu okuva wano okutuuka e Buddo roadblocks 6. So that was a season. Waliwo instability, waliwo scarcity. Okimanyi nfe okuyingira mu primary school nga breakfast batuwa amagi n'emigaati blue band and jam 1972 breakfast oyo, lunch chicken meat matoke. Ng'olabira ddala nti going to school many children were feeding better at home. I mean at school
than at home.
Yes.
Some.
But those 8 years is when we saw life becoming very hard. That, of course, what do they care about? Are they eating? Are they dressed? That is basic life. Tatumanye bya economy bigati tumanyi. Naende tuva ku bread and butter. Ne tudda ku chai atali musukali.
Mugenda ku
obujo butali musukali. Ne posho but was at posho abubero yaliwo. Nedda it was a new.
Ne mugenda ku portion beans.
Portion beans gati pya nyonyo. Many people in this country in fact they used to despise posho. When one in Uganda. Uganda tayinza kulika unga.
Okay. Uganda hili
everything. I don't know what happened. Scarcity in Uganda. So it was a time of great suffering. Nothing of family raising school fees. Bana kumi omu yali gayaza omulala ali Buddo ndabiryango omulala yali ntare. But
Scarcity is attributed to who? Who is the cause?
That was that. That's when you say how has the Uganda we are? Fabamu abaaliwo ku nnaku ezo. Ekyo ekibuuzo kiri kwegamba tukiraba nga kigazi. Because there was scarcity. There was no market, there were no supplies, relationship, East African community had collapsed, relations between Uganda and the rest of the world, people had survived it, Tanzania waling, a lot of times, Kenya, so it was very difficult life. So, then there were those spells in Naja. One of the immediate reactions, they slashed prices. I don't know why they did it. People could not afford, you know. I think it was a sort of celebration, but it didn't last. Then military commission. We were a bit young, calling it together. Why there was that instability in those years? Nainga waliwo great relief from 1979 nga abantu bayita abakombozi abatanzania bayingidde Uganda niyo mu byalo egifalingo batuuka. It was such euphoria mu Uganda. There was a chapter that had been closed. So bw'ogamba nti how is Uganda now? Ningamba nti waliwo some teething problems ebyali mu Uganda which have now been solved. In fact, people have forgotten them. Even to give insecurity. It's almost forgotten. If it was not this curfew, let me drive to Kisoro. Let me drive to Arua. Let me drive to Gulu. You know?
No Uganda.
No Uganda without any worry. So there is an issue of security. That issue was solved. When 1978, 79, 80, 81, there was a time every week. Babera announcement. Professors, doctors. Every weekend we had now got used. People being shot. So what was the cause of that insecurity? People can, I think children in those schools, they can go a whole term. It is dying of sickness. They not being killed. We had a friend of our friend here. Normal person. Yeah, we saw parent one weekend new Mercedes Benz. Next weekend we had a big fundraising in Budo. And the parents, I look at the children. These children's future. I mean, it was affected by that incident. Another parent, yali avuga oba kugenda somewhere Makerere. Nebamukuba essasi mu mmotoka naye nga tamanyi. So n'avuga n'atuuka nga tamanyi nti bamukubye essasi. Kakati bw'ayingira mu nnyumba n'agamba, bannange I'm feeling thirsty, mumpe ku mazzi. Atugenda okulaba omusaayi gwaweddemu. Musajja nga tamanyi. Think omanyi omusaayi guliwo. Ndowooza bwe guba guflowing olowooza atya. Oyinza n'okweba. So those things did.
Bamukubaliri editaleekaana.
I don't know. Anti gaali mangi oyinza okulowooza nti bakubye essasi naye terikuteggwe. So you drive home. Normally. Kutuuka wali, he had been shot and he died. You know, so there were those incidents. Waliwo ebintu ebadde solved. One is security. The issue of security has been solved. Era ekyo bannange tusaba amagezi. Never to lose it. Whatever we can do in our powers, let's not lose the attribute of the security. You can move from point A to point B without worry. You can get out of your gate. Incidents, of course, is very once in a while. All about okay. Statistically, what attacked, you know, 1 out of.
But that can't be compared.
Yes, let's indiscriminate. Ensonga ya security, but they solved. Ensonga ya scarcity y'ebintu. That has also been solved. Actually, now Uganda is oversupplied. We can't finish. It is for you to afford. Now, in terms of availability of goods and services, JBD. That one is a fact. In the supermarket, you can pick this, pick that. Ataba ina kusente katibaga mati, we don't have space. Okuteka mu kino na kino let me not buy because I don't even know where to keep it.
I'll come back next time.
Yeah, I'll come. I have nowhere to store. Yes. No gamati, can I buy a jerrycan of oil? No gamba, but where I put jerrycan? I'll buy when it gets finished. That is new. Scarcity of goods and services. Number 3, participation in government. Okulonda. You can see this LC system. Where people laughed. Lining up, to Russia, not to Russia, communism. The system has come. You just find yes. Yeah, me, I like especially Kulevaya chairman LC3 ne chairman LC5. Eventually when I watch TV, I enjoy watching those men. I get a district here for your patch. This is chairman. So and so chairman LC5. Yes, and so chairman LC5. You get it. These are ordinary people. Now, yes, somehow the system has
I know
worked.
that pride because of the
He has come through. Yes, he's come
government.
through. No club and parliament. You see these. When they are swearing recently, the whole world was glued. The whole world was glued to seeing people who put themselves out there, and they went through an election and won, and they got sworn in. It's actually very exciting. There are components of elective politics. It has thrown up new characters. Is a factor. Went through the system. So it's actually amazing. I think it's exciting. Above people who have emerged must be satisfied and happy that I came from nowhere and I've become Mfuse Songa. Number 4, governance structures. You see ministries, departments, agencies. So many of them.
Even if now they're talking of, even now, always governance, you get the automatically, but the way, karate tulikulutalo la kulabanga we merge.
Yes, because there are too many. There are too many. There's duplication. There is a cost. Yes, cost of administration. Nayenga, somebody thought and said, yes, we need something. UNRWA was not there. That word is new. It's not very old. But such a factor until good. When a bridge collapses, there is a place you call UNRWA. Can you fix this bridge? People can cross from here. PPDA yaliwo Central Tender Board. People used to say it had a lot of corruption. But it's now PPDA. There is a Auditor General. Auditor General is the Department of Ministry of Finance. Yes, everything. All that, even the VPR is IGG, but that one was a concept that was not there at all. It is now there. We'll analysis that yes, there has been a systemic thinking in establishing institutions to deliver services to the people. So, olugendo lubadde lwavu. Naye kati tulina new challenges. Where Uganda we want. Yes. We cannot sit back and tugamba kubanga bino byonna bibiri chiwedde. No. No. This is a new generation. New generation. Etamanyi kubulira Karumba Pakwache ndabye it doesn't ring a bell. Waliyo baddeyoko? Ayo manyiti waliwo olutalo ntinga olusi bwe tuyingira bwe tutambulira mu bbaasi okuva e Karuma. Mubeera mu convoy olusi abajasi ne balwanamuko. They fight a bit with them like beating a konyi for 1 hour nga muli mutudde mu bbaasi. Mundu nezivuga nemulyoka mweyongerayo.
Nali ngenda ndoza first time nagenda n'omukulu bamuyita Olinya bamuzaale ya Arua. Yantwala ntuuka wakati nasooka ansiigire ekifaananyi.
Yes, what you expect.
Owalaba bazadde bange baabattira nga ndaba.
era nga batta abantu b'omanyi. When we in Arua, the drivers, ADPC's driver, Nabala, people we knew, they've been unlucky. So there are things which we treat numerism, nayenga the people, the new generation, kubanga bagamba bavubuka kati bangi. Nga babuli bagamba this story nga doesn't even sound true. Kakati tulina new challenges. Challenge number 1 is tulina ku expanding economy.
Okugaziya ebyenfuna
eby'eggwanga. We have to think, we have to find a way of expanding this economy. So much so that everybody doesn't have to depend on the government. There are too many people chasing too few jobs. You know the stress they have to go through. Really, we need an economy where there is everybody can find something to do. Government industrialization. Yes, supporting initiatives says economy berenga, it can absorb all the skills that are necessary.
Nga tebali ku relying ku government
no, yes,
government egenda kumpa omulimu.
So you have so much communication, you spent money on so much communication in America. There must be somebody who should be looking for you. Njagala yo muntu alina skill eno. Wait. Nebo beranga economy ntono. The government is the main driver or the main source of livelihood. First of all, there will be a lot of fighting.
Kulwanagana.
There is only one path. Afghanistan, airport. Why are people fighting?
Karuna bali nyange ne bakwata ku bupiira bwa batano bayika buyisi bupiira bwenyonyo okwata ko bwaki.
Too few spaces for too many people.
For too many people,
yes. Kakati zekubulire nakola in Mexico. One of the things you have in Mexico. Mexico City wetwali 2001 to 2003. Mexico City at that time population ngerimu 26 million people in the city.
Muchibuga moka million
26 million people. Naye it was that, but how can this economy sustain 26 million people in the city? Umusajja natugamba nti their secret is having many family businesses. Buli family efuna ya kantu kekola which is needed by somebody else. Naye ne bakikola professionally. Oli bwabanga producing tutandike ku bintu by'emmere. You know, we need they eat one type of food. Bajita tacos. Tacos ye chapati wa kaunga. Akabi. Akaunga sikalungi. Akaunga fundu. Sika.
Si number one.
Si number one. Befuna yo kaunga. Na buli omu. There's a way they do it. It is what everybody eats. You know, enough government is there is a natural equalizer in this community. Kubanga omugagga ennyo alya tacos. Bakola munga chapati. Kawunga ako. Fermented maize. Ne bakolanga kawunga. Nga chapati. Akati ne bateekamu enva. So you can put in chicken, vegeta pollo, tacos da pollo. You have cooked boiled chicken, ne bateekamu. Ayinza kuba tacos de carne, or your tacos bataddemu ennyama ey'ente. Yaliwo tacos de cabeza, ennyama y'omutwe gw'ente ogw'embisi. Tacos kwaba naye ng'olaba nti buli muntu ebyo byawe waliwo ne twalya tacos de erinnya ndyerabidde naye nga ow'ebyenda tacos ow'ebyenda ebyente tacos ow'ebyenda naye nga baali bateekamu kamulali mungi nnyo kati bagamba nti omugagga ennyo n'omwavu ennyo bonna balya same food but they can eat it from different places. Omugagga ennyo ajja kumulira mu Sheraton asasule $20 for one piece of tacos. Gwe omusajja
ali awo
bulijjo naye ajja kulya tacos naye nga wa siringi 10 but naye nga mwenna mulya tacos. The point gye tubaddeko egamba nti if every family ebeerayo n'ekintu kyetunda, something it does which is needed by somebody else, what they do nti bagezaako kufuna professionals to manage the business. Manpower teba nyingi nnyo naye bw'oba tukutandikawo business yo oleeta manager, managing director, you hire at a professional economic rate, then you recruit other people okumukolera. Kale family yaffe ngendo yizo okubeera ne speciality mu kintu to produce masks, erindala nebeera speciality to produce this type of sanitizer, endala nebeera ne sabuni of this type and so eyo family tulina okuginoonya kubanga tetunaba kugifuna
wano mu Uganda.
Yes.
Sobola okweyagalira mu Uganda twagala.
Family enterprises. But family enterprises which can hire skills nga family bwebanga okola sabuni notandika okunoonya ibaani abamanyi okukola chemistry wa nti omuntu yasoma chemistry bebaani ate bw'oba banoonya otugamba nti nja kunoonya abantu bewaffe. You are competing with some other person in the market, so you are looking for the best brains, the best skills, because the market is looking for people who can do the work in the shortest time, highest quality, and highest volume, but all in the shortest and at the lowest cost. That is how to do business. Shortest time, lowest cost, highest volume. Kakati omuntu asobola okuproducing ekintu ekyo y'omuntu omukugu. So a market will start demanding for obukugu. Ate obukugu obwo kitegeeza nti we don't care where you come from, we don't care your color, we don't care twagala muntu asobola okutuwa result. You don't even have to be our friend. Tuwetagana kujja kuziika waffe oba ku birthday party. Twagala ye skill gy'oleeta omuwendo gw'oleeta ku mirimu gyaffe. Kubanga the moment you bring that kind of level of skill, kitegeeza we shall have the best product. We shall have a competitive advantage over omuntu oli floodies business ye n'abantu tabalina skill. Yes. So that is
still lacking and we need it.
We need to find a formula. Kubanga nange sigimanyi how we can do it. Kubanga olaba oluusi abantu bajja muno ne supermarkets natandika business ye. Jukira neighborhood yaffe kwaliko Didi's World. Didi's World bwe yajja buli muntu nga mu 90s yawo nga twala abaana baffe everybody long lines.
First time otugamba nti batujjiirye eggomba batuleeta mu kibuga tugenda kukola field work. Twabagamba munaatutwalako ku Didi's World.
Nze simanyi nannyiniyo simanyi naye olaba nti the market gets saturated. Kubanga ffenna twatwalayo abaana baffe naye that enjoyment oyinza gikola buli weekend. Kale group esooka bwejja the next weekend, after a few months every child would have gone through all the machines.
Kati nga kiweddeyo.
But can you imagine if the people of Abejinja also had money to go to Didi's World? Abegomba, Abembarara, Abemasaka, Abekabale, Abegulu, nga buli omu nesa amasomero organizing agenda kulabako Didi's World ogenda ku machines. Kakati bw'obeera ne marketing purchasing power ntono. A small group of people can afford something. Ne bw'obeera n'ekipya, yes, ne bw'obeera n'ekipya. Once the small group that can afford benefits,
because they are going to benefit, they are going to over-enjoy and withdraw.
Yes.
But if they are just going to come in once in a while, they'll be like, let's plan. Every after 2 months, we will take you to Didi's World. But here, bebasobola okwaffordinga, so every week after 2 weeks like dad I don't want to go back to
sagala exactly kakati that's how the market operates. The market yetaga ebintu ebipya, many people producing those new things, but also having many people who can afford the things that are being produced within your market. But twagenda Mexico, nze ku office ku Saturday nangezako kugenda okukola kubanga wano Uganda we go to office on Saturday. Kana kulaba abantu bajja. I'm the only one. And yet I was not very senior. Kali yes Saturday. Ngakumande bwe ntuka abantu gaba kai sister fin this man Spanish together. Weekend wakoze chi weekend. Gaba listen, I was at home. I was at the office. And they were also angry with me. You mean you are coming here over the weekend? Panga for weekend tumai kujikozesa. Leisure. Ngamba fe wafe wetu tukola every weekend no situka no neka mchala waka no genda wa kuita ku office. No. Every weekend you must go somewhere. Kugaba Bully town munsiyo. Ile ya kantu kaya kali special. For which it
weekend.
Yes. So during the weekend, about 26 million people in the they have to go somewhere in the country. Kakati gwe notandika kati weekend eno ngenda mbara. Naye mbara eriyo ebintu ebiri unique. Byona asanga ebitali walala.
Kati awo magezo gawadde Dr. nti ministry eya tourism erina okujja nayo ku board mu kye twogerako.
Yes. Fenna not just ministry.
Ensonga ndaba bayingira waawe.
Yes, introducing. Naye ebibuga buli kibuga kirina okubeeramu ekintu. Ogenda ng'embale n'olaba ensozi ezo zituddeawo. I have seen them for the last 20-30 years. Nenga bonoonya kipya ki
ekiri ku nsozi
ekinasitula Mulanzi ne mukyala we n'omwana tugendeko embale. They have nice hotels. Naye tunaba kukola connection ya hotels ne natural features. People go mount climbing Kilimanjaro. And they boast around the world. I was in Kilimanjaro. Yes, and to the summit. I want to be able to tuka ina. Kakati tulina kusala magezi yako. Buli kibuga, buli kyalo kibereke kintu ekiri unique. Kyagamba nti bwojja wano. Some of them can even be folk tales nga bagamba nti waliwo emiti, guno omuti gubadde ngewaffe mu kyalo. Waliwo omuti, we went to bury someone, one of my uncles. That tree, wetumuzise, guli 100, over 120 years. Why? The father of this man, yamugamba, tumuti yagusangawo. The person who has died is 90. Tata yamugamba, tumuti yagusangawo. When you do the math, it is 100. The tree is there. Mukyalo kye waffe. Very, very big. It's fascinating. How can this family which has this tree
be creative enough?
Be creative enough to convert this big story into money. Omutije guli kwetuli kukyalo okunazisitayo. Nobody knows about it. Zenachisa atebari bagamba wawe tuziika omuti ogwo jjajja w'omusajja ono w'emyaka 8 gwe tusiise yagusangawo. It is there.
Ono wa 9.
Yes.
Tata yamugamba yaliwa yagusangawo. Kati we tukola mu matha nga 10 wa 10 mu 10.
Yes. So creativity, it's not a problem of the government. It's actually us. Nange nebuuza why kubanga nange I'm not really a very good business person. Kale ngamba what can we do for every family, every village, every town to create something unique which will cause somebody to come and part with their money to see. I know better no muti. Hakati kubanga butandise okukola nokola ne ka restaurant nokola history y'omuti guno bani abazizo bagulaba no beera no muntu explaining omuti guno annyonnyola ogwo nagwo mulimu
annyonnyola omwadde
specialist n'omunoonya amanyi omuti guno why has it stayed 100 years is there any other place in Uganda where it yes ebintu bino biri concerted effort many president we yajja mu 86 yajja ku campus n'atugamba
tusembye
yes n'agamba nti the reason I come nti I'm going to we have found Uganda in a difficult state and the process of building Uganda is going to be a painstaking job. That's what he said. Okay. It's going to take a long time to put pieces together. Kakati omulimu ogutulira ogutambuza to go forward. How can we be creative? Generate enough income. Find ways of generating things of value that other people will need and they will buy from us and make money.
It starts by reducing the need of people.
Yes. The creativity. Izo kyetagaba mukama wakutuwa kubikulirwa. Ugamba nofuna okubikulirwa n'ogamba nti this is a winner idea. Laba omusajja wa COVID exoyo. Yes.
Nofuna obiwa ambassador Semakulu. Basomera wamu. Tololo College.
Ordinary man. Naye n'azuulayo ekintu kye. Kakati kitwetaaga not just one man. Twetaaga a million of those.
Nga basobola
okufunayo idea. Idea ngeri so useful.
Ate ngigenda mu kiseera.
Yes. And yes. We celebrate that man. Nabala nayenga. We need economy yetaaga abantu nga million. Kubanga bobeera ne million such people. Oyo wa COVID somulala nabeera no diabetes somulala nafunayo something that changes the lives. What creates a job? The purpose of a job is to solve a problem. We want to create jobs. A job is not a job for its own sake. Every job is created to solve a problem, to address a need. A missing link. How can we create so many people who have solutions to solve the many problems that we have? Waliwo kankuli ka story. Waliwo mwana.
Akoko sembyayo tumalirize doctor.
Waliwo mwana. Omwana mu Karamoja. You Karamoja boy. In fact the parents ndo bali ku kyalo kuno. Mother yakola kuno. Yagenda nasoma mu Cambridge. Batuka mu Cambridge. Of course, he's very bright. He's a very bright boy. Silicon Valley, America, goes to the best universities around the world. Okunonya abantu banakola mu Facebook, Twitter, all these social media platforms. Because they need people who are very creative. Bokola akantu ku social media. It should be intuitive. It should be easy.
No, na watetabiriko asokagambe hey what
it bonyiga kano hakutwala wano ovaawo it must be intuitive. So you have to have a very gifted mind to be able to create something that will help solve. Akati omwana ono akyasoma ne bajja people from Silicon Valley, many companies, they come to Cambridge and he's one of the people they pick. Ero simanyi tubamulira ngo ali eyo kati akolera wa mu California.
Mu California kati ja
ibintu bye tukola, maybe it's a Ugandan brain or one of them. They are working. So olaba nti in markets where there's competition, they are hunting for talent wherever it comes. Do you think they know it's from Karamoja? Mwana bamanyi java. A talented boy, Gubasanga, in the right place in Cambridge. Kakati Ali, I think it's now 5 years. But he's from where? Karamoja. Hey, it's like this talented boy is about this group that has just come from. In a skill here, and then we all just discover when the person is in touch. Uganda, who can actually go and compete and defeat the whole world.
Yes,
we are all limited to what? Running and so on. If you are watching, there are some sports that we have never heard about.
Taekwondo, judo,
when they're into a swimming pool. How many times had the person made? 3 times. Yes. It's all those things. We have to focus on those things beyond just using physical strength in tumanyi okuduka. Naye olaba nti the world, there are people who are creating emizannyo egyo. Gye bali people who are creating them. No, what is the procedure of creating a sport? No gutusa ku it should be registered at Olympics.
We have Lake Victoria, we have Lake Kyoga, we have beaches in Uganda.
Yes.
We are surrounded by water bodies.
To be able kubanga buli ajja land of opportunity. Land of opportunity. Bobuzo mu Uganda opportunities ziriwa.
Jaga setumanyi.
So, think about okubikulirwa. Nti what can we do? So for me, there's one last point I want to say. So, one point.
Dr. Lati point yo sigisanga.
Wakadde nja kulondamu. The only point which we need as Uganda. The second one is for Ugandans to learn to coexist peacefully. Kubanga security has been done. Abantu bakyatya kuba ku basasi. Naye bwe njogera n'abantu in public office, and a lot of people live with fear of having their names and reputations soiled. Omanyi erinnya kintu kikulu nnyo. It's your identity.
Erinnya.
You to have your name, to be able to walk with your head up. Naye kakati olaba nti waliwo forces eziyingidde nga they are targeting reputations. We're trying inspector of government also when we are going to verify assets after this leadership code declaration. You'd see whenever our people went to Gamba a leader, we are sending you people to come and verify your assets. Many of them would run gachivatia see nti obani n'ekintu ky'okukweka. Nenga their fear is who is behind this? Ani ali mabega wachino. That this is a routine, we just follow the alphabetical order or job titles, Nenga, for me, I seem to think nti waliwo empisa eziyingidde society yaffe
ezitalina kutubeeramu
which cause fear. Kubanga omuntu omuleetako fear oba omuggyeko quality of life to be at peace at work. Because we need our leaders to be at peace. Omanyi emirimu gino egimu public office, they require intense thinking. Naye omuntu abanga ali worried. Ogenda kupandikako kino, ogenda ku erinnya lyange ligenda kwononeka. So kati nga
mbanja atujje tufunako ka time otubulire Uganda gye twagala bwogera. Nedda.
Yes.
So media.
Yes. People so nze ndabira ddala nti simba mwalina theme nti amakubo agedda.
Amakubo
agedda. We have to retrace tulabe how can we build a society that is honest, just, and respectful. Kubanga ekijja kuyamba abantu to be able to be at peace and not to live with fear and anxiety. Kubanga amasisi tebakyagatya. Naye it is the fear of blackmail. Banajogera ki? Bagenda kumpandikako ki? Ngenda kuwandika. What am I going to say? What am I going to publish? It's the fear of the name. So, as a society, we know.
So, with that fear, we have ended up making mistakes.
It just means that people can't perform to their desired because they fear, they lack their confidence, but also it entrenches a behavior where nobody feels safe. Kwanka tulina social media. Gweno imirira ku screen. No gamba kati leero ngenda kuvuma mulanzi. Notandika. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Notandika na yampulire.
Novuma.
No bisawo byonna.
Mulanzi tomanyi circumstances. Novuma. And some things which you do, they take away the respect and trust. Ate kino kati wekituuse, nobody is safe from it.
It's just social media?
No, I think blackmail, threats, character assassination. Kakati, nobody. Nobody is safe from it. Anybody can sit, put a screen, video. I'm sharing a video.
Atekako once, please, I encourage you to share with us.
Widely. Vumia from top to bottom. And your behavior. It's a complicated. Yes, Kubanga, that is not the Uganda we want. We want a place where if there is an issue to discuss, we put it on the table, we have a mechanism, discuss it. If you think somebody is doing something wrong, I have information to occur, can you stop it? That is the way we focus business and that's everybody. Yes.
One, I'm going to get viewers.
Yes.
Mfune viewership.
Yes.
Mfuna viewership, aba YouTube nabo bajja kunsasula. Mfune ku sente. Naye zifunye mu kuvuma.
Yes. We have to solve that problem. Nti okuddayo ku makuba agedda. Nti respect.
Program togenda gikomyawo dokita. Eyo gyoyogerako yali program number 1 ku Dream TV ne Packet FM. Nabajita amakuba agedda.
Amakuba agedda. We have to expand it. It's a very important. There are generations in the country. When you entrench bad behavior, when it rewards me, I go and badmouth so and so. I think next person. Next person Nina Atwala story against you. There is so much trouble. So we have to solve that problem. Today, Makuba, dignity, a level of dignity, decency, so that the quality of life can be improved. I think we shall.
Maliza generally, like munkola yemirimu. Is what you're saying like nongecho ku weranga we can learn to coexist.
Yes.
Or kutambulira awamu. How can we translate that into now government leaders?
Yes, government leaders. Kubanga change yogerako is integrity. One, when we solve the economic problem and provide opportunities, people will not struggle to fight for government jobs. Zenkuwulidde 1990 for kuyingira justice. Waliwo abaana who never even looked into what yingira Ministry of Justice. But in private practice, private lawyers. And many of them have stuck there and done very well. So, if we can expand our economy, an expanded economy will stimulate performance. Kuanga will be very competitive. If the market is demanding the best, there is no room for clumsiness. But it also gives opportunities to many people. They will not just stick to government. They will be having options. Maybe I'm not doing it well, so on and so forth. So you go to a private sector job. So economy, actually, economy frees up people. No one supervisor mu government araba omuntu ono omuntu is in the wrong place because it's possible to be in a wrong job. When you are in that situation, it just means that you can have a conversation. No, we've trained you, we've warned you. You are not delivering services, basic services that you should be delivering. Ngabo mugamba sebo twawukane. Tolina mu consideration tinaye kati omuntu waffe alina family alina omukyala banagenda wa
wero yakalo okumwejjako omutufutaba wache mwagala
where will the person go
anatandikira
kubanga byobali ko mugaso they get byobabera n'ekintu which excites them, which motivates them. So if we solve the economy and people can find places where they can go and be happy, then even the public offices can demand the highest standards of people about nabalwanira kuyingirayo. You get the best person, hold them accountable. Kuanga service delivery in Uganda is not too complicated. No, in fact, most of the corruption issues, it's actually not corruption, said. It is lack of skills. Skill, the supervisor. Ndio muntu mutumie mulanzi to go and do a job. I will give you a good proposal. I can go and solve this problem in the Masaka. And I can do it within 1 week. I'll do this ABC. Nogamba kale. Okay, how much money will it be? Anza kumpa million 15. Don't even worry. Nja kuweza one report. You'll even send you photographs. Na ino zimpa. Then I wait 1 week, 2 weeks.
Terika
vayo. Choka nange supervisor nera vinde. Ntibulazi na mwa sente. Okukola ku kizibu ekyawa. Eche Masaka. So, that is service delivery fail.
No, supervisor
fail is
supervisor in terms of title and office, yes, but not in terms of skill.
Doesn't have the
as
skill.
A supervisor.
Doesn't have the skill to supervise. There is a place, there's some types of work. One, you work for people when you're beginning to work. Then level 2, you work with people when you're becoming senior. Then level 3 is you work through people. So in Uganda, we have a problem of not having enough people with skills, who are with enough skills to work through people. What does it mean to get somebody to produce something? That is a culture where everybody who has an assignment, a talent, their whole livelihood depends on delivering the service.
Dr. Okokwe bali aberi bakitegeera abebwe kyovola banti we have to work through people.
Yes.
Isongola ki batwala abaffe wano bagende babakole
abalina skill. Yes. Abalina aptitude kubanga abalina aptitude namusomesa nti manyifu wano buli Monday every day as you close your work you summarize your work. So those things kubanga abantu balina magezi wano, but they need to be managed and to be shown the best example. Like Mumateka which Latin say Max remember that quote known a bit. Nobody can pass a better title than he himself has. Toyinza kukola kintu ky'okuwa muntu kintu ky'otalina gwe mwennyini. So if you don't have skills to supervise, you don't have skills to hold people accountable.
How can you train supervisors?
Exactly. That is where the real problem. Okuba center is not really the biggest problem. The problem is how to acquire skill, to get anybody who calls himself a supervisor or herself a supervisor to be able to work through people to deliver the expected results. Ati supersonic bintu bye wagulu nyo. We are just saying, do what you promised and undertook to do. That's all. That is supervisor. Yeah. Chikola. Kakati go supervisor kubera the skill of holding people accountable. We are asking of you. And I can tell you quality of life will be up.
Tweyanza nnyo Dr. George Bamugemereire olw'amagezi g'otuwadde era nzikiriza nti bannayuganda yonna gye bali bagenda kugaziya ebyenfuna byabwe kuba kati kyaffe ffenna tetukijje ku gavumenti yokka naffe ffennyini twegattire wamu era nga bulijjo bwe mbagamba gwe ali ku muzigo wabwe lwe babaawo omukisa teekawo omudaala baako lunda ku nkoko abamu kumwe mwapangisa amayumba gy'opangisa nga waliwo ne space osobola okulimamu ebitooke osobola okulimamu ennyaanya lwaki ogula ennyaanya ng'osobola okuzirima ewaka ewo wadde opangisa tekikugaana kubeera creative nga Dr. bw'abadde atugamba. Kale nno ffenna tukwataganire wamu n'ekiri ekyokubeera awamu kyayogedde ekyokuba nga tubeeramu mu mirembe nga tewali ayina fiya tewali ayina kutya eyo ye Uganda gye twagala tugenda kikola tutya igwe nange tulina okuba nga ate tukikolera wamu. Kale ebisigadde tujja kubisanga the Uganda we want. Leero bweto weetambudde tubadde ne Dr. George Bamugemereire. Mweraba.